Hi, I'm Gideon King, founder of NovaMind. This is the biggest product launch in the history of NovaMind, and I've got some great news for you. It has always been my passion to produce the absolute best mind mapping software available anywhere. So over the last 14 years, we've released 5 major versions of NovaMind, and it's now available on 3 platforms. But now we are introducing 3 other versions, NovaMind Cloud on the web, and for Android and for iPad. With so many products on different platforms, and with the Express, Pro and Platinum editions on Mac and Windows, and all the extension packages on Windows 8, how do you know what you need now and what you'll need in the future? The whole thing seems confusing, so we want to fix this. And there's another issue, that of cost. Already the standard price for NovaMind 5 Platinum on Windows or Mac is $249, and NovaMind Complete is $25. Since NovaMind Cloud gives you online storage and editing of your mind maps, there are ongoing storage and bandwidth costs, so we need to have a subscription in place to cover that. The average subscription prices for online mind mapping apps is about $130 a year. Pricing NovaMind for iPad is tricky because it's by far the most advanced mind mapping application for iPad. In fact, it has virtually all of the features of NovaMind 5 Platinum. So we can't really make a direct comparison with any other iPad mind mapping apps. The closest we could come was some other graphics apps which are not as powerful as NovaMind, but were priced between $50 and $75. So it would be quite reasonable for us to charge at least $75 for NovaMind for iPad. So if you add all this up, you'd end up with an initial purchase of more than $470, plus upgrades, which would probably end up over $100 a year to cover the updates to all the products, plus an ongoing subscription of around about $130 a year. Sure, the savings that you can make through using NovaMind would normally pay off the cost of buying NovaMind many times over, but we thought that we could do better than that. It was time for a rethink of everything. We wanted to eliminate the confusion of trying to work out which platforms you might need NovaMind on and which editions and extension packages you need. Support has always been slowed down by us having to ask people which edition of NovaMind people had and dealing with older versions of software because people hadn't paid to upgrade. We wanted to be able to provide smaller updates more frequently rather than bundling them all together into a major version upgrade. We wanted you to be able to access NovaMind from anywhere on any platform without having to know the devices that you might be using ahead of time, so you're protected for the future. And lastly, we wanted to make it all very affordable. So affordable, in fact, that you wouldn't even have to think about it. So I'd like to introduce you to a new era in NovaMind, and I think you're going to like it. We're introducing a subscription system, but it's not just an ordinary subscription, and not just for NovaMind Cloud. You see, we took the subscription system and filled it up with everything. We put in the Mac OS X version, including everything from the Platinum Edition, so you get the full task and resource system, the presenter, everything. Also, with the Windows Desktop version, we added that and included all the Platinum features. And the Windows 8 version with all the most advanced features, and all the new products, NovaMind Cloud, NovaMind for Android and iPad. So how much should we charge for this? Already we've seen that it's worth over $470 to purchase the applications and $230 a year for upgrades and the online subscription, but we thought that that was far too much, so we completely removed the upfront purchase of the software, and we reduced the subscription to $74.99 a year. And that gets you everything, the most advanced versions of NovaMind on all platforms, plus the online storage and sharing, and all of the upgrades during your subscription. And we do have lots of plans for upgrades too. But we know that some people would prefer smaller bite sizes, so we have it available as a monthly subscription for $6.99 a month. The annual subscription is the best because it's the cheapest option overall, and also we'll be introducing a referral bonus, and you'll only get the full benefit of that if you're on the annual subscription. But we are also aware that some people work at businesses where they don't like to pay subscriptions. So we've also included what we call a perpetual subscription, which is a one-off payment which allows you to use NovaMind forever. No matter which option you choose, this is absolutely massive value. But we'd really like to kick off the NovaMind subscription system with a bang. So we have some amazing introductory specials for both our existing customers and new customers. Firstly, if you have ever bought any version of NovaMind in the past, even if you only bought version 1 14 years ago and haven't upgraded since, we have specials that will give you at least 50% off, and in some cases up to 82% off, with you ending up with a full 5 years of subscription. But we also wanted to reward people who are ready to buy into NovaMind today, and those rewards are huge too. We have specials available which will give you between 44 and 66% off your subscription. Taking advantage of the specials is a two-step process. Firstly, either purchase NovaMind now if you don't already have it, or upgrade to NovaMind 5 Platinum if you need to in order to be eligible for the greatest benefits. And secondly, when we launch NovaMind subscription in September, you'll have 10 days to purchase an annual subscription, and we'll add up to 4 years to your initial subscription period depending on which license key you have. This is a one-off opportunity. We're never going to do this again, so you definitely want to take advantage of this yourself now, but also share it with your friends and colleagues. There will be no other opportunity like this. We've added buttons on the webpage so that you can easily share this on Facebook or Twitter or email your friends to let them know. So go to the NovaMind website now to take advantage of these specials.